I don't know if it's a universal feeling, this getting older and unlearning how to be, just being. Patti Smith says, we go through life, we shed our skin, we become ourselves. I love that. I feel that. And it also makes me wonder where we put them on in the first place. We're born thin-skinned, open and fragile, and brutally honest. Is growing older simply the choice between shedding what hardens us or layering up and holding on? I've had this weird sense of peace lately, just of being in the right place when things might also be falling apart around me. Last year I had a growing sense of having to lean into what makes me feel more open, which sometimes felt hard. It takes strength to stay soft, especially in sharper moments, but I've been reminding myself that moments are just moments. At the center of them they feel endless, but everything is moving all the time. With a little distance, whether it's time or pausing in the middle of the sinking kind of moment to reflect on what it is to feel all the things. It's one broken shard in a kaleidoscope that reflects every beautiful thing we get to live through. Sometimes I feel like I'm going in circles, repeating the same patterns. Andrea Gibson frequently writes about advice given to them by their therapist, that the only thing we can control is what we focus our attention on. I watched the same spot of light dancing in the hallway. I saw the New Year's fireworks in my revision mirror off in the distance as I drove down the hill towards home. 3 of my best friends were in the same place for the first time in years. I thought about all the lives we get to live. I stepped outside just after midnight, and my right eye caught a star falling across the side of the house. I laughed. A moment earlier I was wondering if I'd ever felt held again, then thinking how held I am that I can tell how far past my bedtime it is by where the stars are. The dog's taken to sleeping against the hall door that connects to the rest of the house. I'm back in the home I left 3 years ago, and it feels like another life. The chapter title from a 90s book on the universe that I found 10 years ago, The Birth and Death of Stars, still feels like the sum of everything